Countrywide, there'll be about 450. 1977 I started in May. My father drank with a man, a milkman, a friend of his who was a milkman down the road, and he just asked him, he has a son, he asked him could he give him a hand in the mornings, and that's basically how I got into it. Milkmen left now. In the depot I operate of in Fonthill, I think, as far as you know, I'll be close with this now, to be around 80. That's 40,000 houses delivered from my depot. And it's not lonely, you know, it's actually very peaceful. It's very, I'd call it relaxing sometimes, you know, especially in the summer. But it gets hard in the winter, like in this weather, and I wouldn't like to do the round on my own without a helper. John Walsh, he's with me for about 5 years now, and then there's another fella, Luke McGuinness, he's with me about 3.5, maybe 4 years. 19, one is 22 or something, or 21. But they're young lads, I've known them since they were, you know, young teenagers, so, I mean, we get on great. You know, it's part of the job that you have to get on great. Can you imagine working with someone for 4 hours non-stop, and they're the only person that's with you, and you don't get on with each other, it's not going to work. I love being the milkman, not for Lambia though. Yeah. We found a dead body down the lane. Now, that's the truth, yeah. We found just around the corner here, the helper actually seen him. He was going down the lane to do a house, and there was a fella lying on the yoke, so he called me. So I went down, and I actually knew the lad. He was an old man, but I actually knew him. And I didn't know he was dead. I tried to wake him up, I just thought he was drunk, and, you know. But I pushed him, no sign of him. So what we done then, we rang the guards, Raheny guards, and they came up, found out he was gone, and called the ambulance and what have you. So, but things like that, you see bodies lying across the road as well. Crashed cars. I seen a car crash actually happen one morning at about 3 o'clock. He ran straight, I think there were 2 young lads, they ran straight into a wall. But oh yeah, you see various things in the morning, you know, people falling out of pubs and what have you, and I seen someone getting knocked down by a car. So yeah, you see strange things in the mornings. A few other milkmen, friends of mine, that have actually had a van stolen in the morning. You know, like that's serious. That's serious now. You know what I mean? People that like the milk delivered at the door because they know we're so reliable. For instance, in this weather, the postman didn't come around, the billman didn't come around, but I was still there. The rain is okay. Well, the rain is just a pain in the arse more than anything, but the snow slows you down because of the driving, and then because of the ice on the path. So, all in all, it takes about an extra hour to do the round every morning. The cartons are a lot easier to deliver, right? And they're a lot safer as well, because I remember days when I had the old helper, he actually fell on a glass bottle one morning and he slit his arm. And well, it goes back a long time. It's an old tradition in Dublin, you know. So yeah, a lot of people are shocked that there are still milkmen going around. So there isn't, to be honest with you, there's not many of us left anyway. So the few that are left, you know, we've become like celebrities now. You know, some of us anyway.